Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to create VPC network in Google Cloud, right? So now let's go ahead and I'll explain the steps how we'll create. So how we'll reach or how we'll navigate to the VPC network. So as soon as you log into Google Cloud Console, you just search for click on just type VPC and search. You see the VPC option will come, VPC network. uh, this is the document, but this is not the right way. So what we will do, you click on navigation menu, and as you can see in navigation menu, there is one option called VPC network. So just click over there, and then here there is option, as you can see, create VPC network, right? So just let's go ahead and create a network. So let me create a VPC network. So I put some name, as you can, as per your requirement, you can put some name. So we'll put name demo network, demo VPC, or dev VPC, prod VPC, staging VPC. Accordingly, we'll put. Then VPC network internal IPv4 will allow or enable or disable, depends on your requirement, right? So now let me move on to the subnet. So subnet part, so it's a whether it's automatic or custom. So best practice to select the custom. So as soon as you select the custom, we'll have to create an add subnetwork. So we'll put the subnet name, so subnet a subnet A, and description you can put. And subnet is a regional resource, right? Subnet is a regional resource, so based on that you have to put the region. For me, let me select any region, and you can the two type of IP, IPv4 and IPv6. So let me put the IPv4 single stack, and dual stack also you can take. But for this, for now, let me go ahead with the IPv4. Okay, so then put the some IP range. So what IP range you want to create your subnetwork, right? So let me create the class A IP. Let me put 10.10.0.1 and slash 24, right? So okay, so let me the notation and enter the lower IPv4 address in the subnet is the invalid. Okay, so let me change here. Okay, so now it will take, right? So this is my IPv4 range IP address, which will create a subnet work with the name is called subnet A, right? So then now move on to the next step. So like a private Google access, if will on, so how we can privately communicate with your Google service. And if will on the flow logs, like log will be create, right? So then so firewall rule also, if you will try to integrate it with firewall rules with your subnetwork, you can just select firewall rules, right? And then whether it is a regional and global, this is important point, like whether it is a regional router you are taking, or it's a global router you will take to enter into the Google network, right? So if you want to establish your business in a regional location, then you can say go for regional. If you'll go for the global business, then you'll go ahead and select the global, right? So then once it is done, then let's go ahead and click on create to create the VPC network. But let me check the error message which I am getting. This item can contain one or more error. So let me check what's the error, right? So okay, now it should create. So let me click on create. So as you can see, it's, my VPC will create. So this is my demo VPC. it will create along with one subnetwork. So subnetwork, you can create multiple subnetwork. This not depends on any subnetwork. As for your business plan or architecture strategy, so then you have to create your VPC along with the subnet, which regional subnet is required. Then you will create based on your requirement. But this is the demo, like how to create VPC, how to create subnetwork. This is all about, right? So now it's successfully created. So let's go ahead and check whether my subnetwork is created or not. As you can see, my subnetwork is created is the Asia East one, and my VPC name is demo VPC, and this is the dynamic routing mode. Is a regional. For now, I select regional, but as per your requirement, you can select for global as well, global routing. And couple of options here you can see, like static IP address and what are the firewall rule and force, right? So here whatever the firewall rule enforce in this, so it will display, and the firewall endpoint, what is the routes is happening, and VPC peering, all these things it will after the setup will check, right? But generally this video is all about how to create the VPC and how to create subnet. So I hope this video will be helpful how to create VPC and subnet. And thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and thank you.